Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. So it is super hot today, so we are going to be testing a foundation because that's what you do when it's really hot. And yeah, specifically, we are going to be talking about LYS Beauty. So I picked up 3 other different products from Sephora. A couple of things about their brand. They are basically the very first Black-owned beauty brand that is clean and offered at Sephora. It was founded by a makeup artist named Tisha Thompson, and she essentially is on a mission to create makeup that has skincare infused into it at a reasonable price. So all of this is pretty exciting, which led me to pick up 3 different items from them. So I have their foundation in their Triple Fix Serum Foundation in the color MG5, their primer, and then also their Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. So we are going to put all of these 3 items to the test. We're going to be doing our normal first day review where I wear it all day long and I do check-ins, and then I'm going to wear it for the rest of the week and give you guys my final thoughts on Friday. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil just because my lips are kind of dry right now. So it has a sunflower, carrot, sweet almond, and macadamia nut oil, cold pressed chia seed oil, and vitamin E. One of the things I wanted to talk about with this packaging really quick is that you can see that there's triangles basically everywhere. And according to their website, it is the symbol for, so delta, right? Delta is like the triangle shape. It's a symbol of change. So I think that's really cool and very awesome for the brand. Like, I just think it's, I don't know, it feels very thought through, especially with the packaging so far. So let's go ahead and test this out. It has a slight fruity scent, but not too much, and it feels lovely on the lips. It has like the perfect amount of slip, and I can feel like it is pretty nourishing. So let's see how it wears throughout the rest of this foundation test. Let's talk about the primer first. So this is the Secure Skin Gripping Primer with 5% niacinamide and AHA, and it's also meant to do pore and shine control. So it says evenly apply a thin layer to skin following moisturizer, wear alone or with makeup. Obviously today we will be testing it with the foundation, so let's go ahead and apply this. So it comes out clear. Doesn't smell like anything, which is nice because I know some people are a little bit allergic to fragrances in their skincare products or in their skin products. That feels really nice so far. Wow. Is it me, or I don't know. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but I am certainly noticing on my face. It's dried down. It has a little bit of a tacky finish to it, so I feel like the foundation is going to go on really nicely on this. And it does actually look like it filled in my pores. I mean, you can still see them. Primer's not going to like cover your pores, but it is going to fill them in so that when you put on your foundation, it slips over everything and looks very flawless. This is nice. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's move on to the foundation. This is their Triple Fix Serum Foundation with HA, turmeric, and ashwagandha. So if I look at the foundation on Sephora's website, first of all, they have an amazing shade selection, so hopefully you will be able to find your shade. And so it is essentially a luxuriously clean skincare infused serum foundation with buildable light to medium coverage in an array of shades. I am obviously going to do the normal wear test where I do the foundation. Half of my face will be with a beauty blender, the other half will be with a brush. And please, I hope that this is the right shade. I have been having a really hard time shade matching for some reason online, and so hopefully this is the right one. Ooh, that's quite liquidy. Okay, so I have it on my palette. You can see that it's immediately kind of moving around there, so skincare infused? Probably. Clean beauty blender. And let's go. So grabbing it on the back here. Oh, look at that. The shade is correct. What a great day. Okay. Doesn't smell like anything. That's nice too. It is doing something a little funny right here. Ooh, what's going on here? We are super zoomed in because I want to show you something that's happening on my face. I'm not sure what is happening quite really. It's kind of confusing, but you can kind of see there's this part where it's just like, do you guys see this where it's like peeling off? Like I literally just took off some of the foundation. That's
weird.
That's really strange. I wonder if... Do you see this? Yeah.
Is it reacting to something?
I don't know. It looks very like... Yeah, it's literally peeling off.
Looks like you're sunburned. It's peeling.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't work with the...
Its own primer? That can't be right. I wonder if I didn't shake it well enough. Okay, let's shake it well enough. I'm doing it now. I'm shaking it now, and we'll try it on this side and see what happens. I'm not. I don't know what
Where
to.
do we go from here?
I don't know what to. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, so I did actually do my makeup this morning when I went to go get brunch with my friend, and this didn't happen this morning. Like you can see, it's like attaching itself to parts of my skin and then just like peeling off. And I'm not. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this.
Existential crisis.
I am having an existential crisis because I don't understand what's happening right now. Right here, you can see it peeling off. It's just really strange, and like on my forehead, it's not even. Right here, you can see it like coming off as well.
Other side. Right there.
Right here, too. Like, I don't. What's going on? I'm gonna wash my face. I'm not gonna put on anything underneath. No moisturizer, no eye cream, so that it's literally just the primer and the foundation, and we are going to give this another go. Okay, so we are back with a totally clean face. I have nothing on my face. I double cleansed it just to see, and then I exfoliated too, because I was like, okay, I don't know if maybe my skin, I don't know. Okay, let's give this another shot. I'm gonna go in with the primer again just to see. So far the primer feels, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me before. The primer is really nice, I will say. It feels very sticky and like lovely and just, I don't know, very tacky. But maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop speculating and just try it again. Okay, it doesn't seem to be peeling now. Let's try on the forehead. This can't be right? I must be doing something. I must be doing something wrong. It's the first. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Okay, so basically this entire video is just me stuttering for however long it's going to be, and I'm very sorry about that. Normally I try to be a little bit more eloquent on my channel, but I don't think that's going to happen today. Can you guys see that? Like where it's just... Take 3. We are going to be trying a different primer with this. We're going to try, this is I can't go wrong with this primer because I use this for everything. This is the Yansa Tona Primer Essential Glow. We're going to try this underneath and give this one last shot. My skin feels very, like, it's tired, as am I. But we're gonna get through this, okay? We're trying it again. Okay, it's better. It's better. I will say my skin looks really, really nice when it's not pilling off. And I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and apply this and see what happens. Okay, it looks better. It looks better. I really think that primer was kind of the problem, so I'm glad that it took an hour for us to figure that out. It wasn't an hour, it was like half an hour, but still. Okay, right now, my skin actually looks really nice. It looks very dewy. It looks, you know, it's not a heavy foundation, so it's not going to give me like a lot of coverage, but it looks very, very skin-like, very natural. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, just do something really, really simple, and then I'll come back and talk about this again. Okay, and we're back. So I have now my full face of everything on now, and I will say that the foundation this time around went so much better. So I'm not sure if okay, I don't know, because that was honestly one of the strangest things that has ever happened before. I've actually never had a foundation peel off like that, so that was very strange. This time it's finally, it looks really dewy. It looks really, really nice on the skin. After I applied just a setting powder on it, I feel like it helped kind of keep everything together, and then all of my powder products blended really, really well on top of it. I mean, I'm going to take this for a ride and wear it for the rest of the day and see how it goes. The one thing I will say is that it definitely oxidized, so you can see that it's, I mean, it is darker than when I first started out. It seems fine now, and yeah, let's just see how it goes. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, welcome to our very first check-in of the day. We are looking at about, I think this foundation has now been on for about 4 hours. I've done quite a bit of work for my job. But if we take a look at our foundation, it actually doesn't look too bad. I apologize, I'm like squinting hardcore into the video because the sun is literally right there. So anyway, the only thing I would say about this foundation right now is it feels a little bit tight, especially right here, but I feel like that might be because I basically removed my moisturizer. I removed everything in an attempt to get this foundation to work for me and not pill off. So I feel like my face isn't as hydrated as it should be, but it's also not terrible, if that makes sense. It does look pretty nice on my face. The only thing I would say is like I can definitely see like more texture. I feel like my pores are kind of like out there. You can just, I don't know, I'm not really sure what's going on with this foundation today. We're just gonna keep wearing this throughout the day. We'll wear it through the week and see what to make of it, I guess. So yeah, so this is first check-in. Everything looks more or less pretty intact, and so yeah, I will be back in a couple of hours. Okay, so we are additional 3 hours out from the last check-in, and well, actually it's technically 3 hours in, huh? Anyway, so my skin is looking, well, it's looking quite oily. The texture is super peeking through. It's pretty much gone from my cheeks. And again, it doesn't claim to be a long wear foundation, and so that's why I'm kind of like, I feel like I can't really say anything about that because it's not something that it claims to be, right? Like, it's only when a foundation is like, we last for 24 hours that I'm like, do you though? Let's check. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep wearing this all week long. I want to see how it goes. I want to see what primers work the best with it. I also want to see if that primer will work with anything else, because dude, that pilling problem, like I still feel like slightly like bothered and hot when I think about it. I don't know, it's almost like mortified. in a way. So I want to see and understand why that happened, and I think the only way to do that is to continue testing it out for an entire week. So I will see you guys on Friday and let you know my final thoughts. All right. Hey everyone, welcome back. It is now Friday, so let's talk about my final thoughts on these 3 LYS products. So the first thing that I wanted to confirm for everyone is that I did try the primer and the foundation again together during the week. I had originally suspected during the first try, and I was like, okay, maybe my skin is just freaking out and I'm having a really bad day. But the pilling and the settling into the fine lines happened again when I did the primer and foundation together. So for the first time ever, I think, I don't know, it's kind of odd, right? When a brand comes out with a primer and a foundation, you generally think that they will work really, really well together, but in this case, they did not. So let's talk about these products separately. The LYS foundation, if you're looking for a light to medium coverage foundation, I think this might actually be a really great option for you if you don't plan on wearing it in hot weather or for a very long time. So my foundation currently, I am wearing this today. My foundation has been on for about 10 hours now, and I would say it's also been a really exhausting day, but it doesn't look great. It definitely looks, and I'm just like checking in the mirror really quick, it looks kind of patchy, it looks a little bit oily, but I wanted to show you guys kind of at the 10-hour mark how it looks. And under these bright lights, I imagine like it looks okay, but probably not awesome. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would actually recommend this foundation to anyone, but if you do want to try it, do be cognizant of the fact that it does slightly oxidize. So when you're doing your color matching, I would probably go with something that's just a slight bit lighter than your current skin tone and let it oxidize on your face. In terms of the primer, I actually really liked this with my absolute favorite foundations. So my favorite foundations from the drugstore right now, I've talked about it before, probably will continue talking about it forever because they're that great, but it's the L'Oreal Pro Matte and Pro Glow foundations. This primer actually worked really, really well with those foundations. I do feel like it actually did have a little bit of a gripping to it, so like that tackiness, the foundation was kind of able to really glue onto my face and kind of stay there. As an oily girl, it really kind of bums me out that these two products didn't work out great together because, you know, generally speaking, if you're on the oily side and you are looking at like a serum foundation like this, you'll use a more mattifying primer underneath to get that foundation to really adhere to your skin and stay there. So it was kind of just a huge bummer in regards to the fact that like these two products didn't work well together, but on their own, they certainly serve their own purposes. The third product though, I really, really enjoyed this. This is their Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil. Really good for a daytime lip oil if you are looking for one. It makes your lips just look so nourished and juicy and just really, really nice. I'm not actually currently wearing it right now. Why am I not wearing it right now? You know what? I should. Let me put this on. Hang on. Like, doesn't that just look nice? Like, it looks nice, right? Like, it's just, it's a really nice lip oil. It has the perfect texture to it. It's not sticky or anything like that, but it's not so slippy that you just feel like your lips are like sliding, you know what I mean? So I really, really enjoyed this lip oil. I don't think it works really well as a nighttime lip product. If you're looking for something that's super, super nourishing at night, I would actually recommend Lano Lips, and you can pick that up at Ulta. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed this foundation review, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to our channel. And as per usual, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in next week's video. Bye. Hang on.
Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. I said it right. Oh, look at that. Okay.